Good morning from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y. This is going to be part 90 in the series, I believe. And last we left off, we had just did yet another grind, because now we can do it after every mission. It is going pretty well. We've only got 15 pilots left to go, with just shy of under 300 actual bops to go. That's pilot level, not score, that's my bad. Yeah, so not many left to go now. I've kind of just been throwing people into the Wing Zero, because that's where I got the items on at the moment. And just getting them up, so I think only Troa is left of the Wing Boys to do that, and then I'll just figure out something else for the rest of them. But overall, it is going pretty good. I'd say 1 or 2 more maps. So probably like looking at the DLC and in between the doing each of them, we'll probably have everyone grade ace, more or less. So, but we'll get straight into the episode, and we're going to the DLC missions first, starting with I think chips on Yon's shoulders first, which is apparently generation gaps having a thing, or being a thing, apparently. So, but we'll get straight into it. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series so far. Otherwise, we shall begin. Depending on how long they take, I might even throw this into like a joint episode again. We'll have to see. So. Alright, in the mess hall. Anyone else feel like the old guys have been really hard on us lately? I do, they've been spending more time lecturing us. They're clearly not happy with us. They're acting like they're acting like this is for our own good, but frankly, it's annoying. Camille's acting snappy today. Makes sense, he was getting a lot of flack from Captain Shaw. I'll admit that we're inexperienced, but still. That's not the reason they're doing it, it just feels good to lecture us. It's either that, or they're just trying to assert their authority. Well, I'm with you there. Either way, they're looking down on us. We can't stay stuck in this rut forever. What should we do? We show off in front of them, really give them a taste of what we can do. I get the idea, but... what are you, chicken, Izuru? The old guys are gonna eat you alive. Lay off him, Koji. It's not that Izuru is scared. Yeah, displays of bravado that you can't back up are dangerous. But come on, they'll keep looking down on us if we don't do something. Sometimes you just have to push through, even when you're not sure you can. You know, feels to me like Koji, Hiruma, and Akira actually kind of think like the old guys. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I see it too. They all try to rely on pure willpower for stuff. So basically, super robot pilots are more old manish. The hell, I resent that. We're young, we've on with the rest of you. Guys, quit it. Now's not the time to fight each other. Dubba's right, we need to put our heads together and think of how we show them what we can do. How are we supposed to do that? Passion and spirit. Again, that's an old guy mindset. Okay, got any better ideas? Maybe some fancy coordination based on complex tactics. Yeah, I kinda doubt this group would be able to pull that off. I guess we are the Fail 5. You may be the Fail 5, but don't lump the rest of us in with you. You're gonna eat those words, Akira. Seriously, stop fighting. Don't bother trying to make this stop, show. This is what happens when there's too many hot-headed guys in the room. That's what it is to be young. What? Should we ask Zero? He technically counts as one of the younger pilots, I guess. Nope, absolutely not. Even if it worked out, we'd just be stuck with him lording it over us instead. That wouldn't solve anything. Then why don't you go come up with a better plan instead of complaining? Gion, come up with a plan. You're right. What was that? Once again, stop fighting. They're not getting anywhere with this. Everybody's just insisting on having things their way. This isn't yarn, they're just acting like children. What should we do, Camille? Time for a last resort. Alright, chips on young soldiers. Shoulders, yeah. Oh dear. Alright, so we have a few force deploys. Let's have a look at how many force deploys we are. So, if I was smart, I'd just feed combat what kills in this one, but anyway. And the Belvine too. Oh, there's a lot of force deploys. I mean, sure. Is that even... How about we go from pilot level? Most of the forces that sorted are young pilots, aren't they? Yes, man, they volunteered to step up. Enemies incoming. No drones confirmed, man. They're split into two forces, one's headed for Mexico City. Captain Bright's group can handle the other group. So all the old dudes are going over there. That leaves the young pilots here the way we're organized, which makes it a good chance to show them what we can do. So, do we have a plan? We don't need one. Camille? Our weapon is our youth. Our youth. Yeah, even if we're inexperienced, we can exercise our own judgment that will empower us to grow strong. That will empower us to grow. Roger. I like the sound of that. That got me way more fired up than the old guys nagging. In that case, it's time to use our strength. Our youth. Looks like the kids are raring to go. Absolutely. You too, Mr. Chica. Camille's words moved me. Everyone, let your boundless youth guide your fight. Leave it to us. This is surely the best course of action. This is one of the privileges of being young. Let's do this, everyone. Show those foggies the power of youth. Alright, so we got 25 units. I mean, if you're just going to do this, I mean, yeah, shrug. Really, that wasn't actually enough to make a difference. That's a bit saddening. You're fighting hard, Shion. Always do. I'll show you the results of the older people we can't find any fault with. I hope they're watching this. We're gonna prove I can stand up on my own 2 feet just as well as they can. I mean, I'm sure there's conversations that everyone would have. But I'm not going to worry about it, I guess. Instead, in New Game Plus, I'll make an effort, because at that point I'm not going to care about score counts, so... come on everyone, your youth's on the line here. No idea what you're on about, but whatever. Right, our youths give us power. We're counting on you, Kusaku. The battle team is named for how young it is, and I'm the youngest, so I'll do my best. Yeah, you can get some kills too. Yeah, I was going to use this as a moment to level everyone up, but instead I will take a different approach and just go with I'll just go with getting people score, and people will get leveled anyway. But yes, yes. Feed and grow, feed and grow. Alrighty. Alright, Randy, let's go. Alright, so they got Great Ace, which is nice. They also have, what's the word I'm looking for? They've also got Proud Ace, that's the word I'm looking for. Which means it's not actually proper and they still need 10 more kills. There we go. A nice quick map. Don't really need to show off the animations or anything because this is just... Honestly, it's a free bot fest of a map, that's all it is. All hostiles have been neutralized like they deserve. You're practically jumping out of your seat, Mina. I'm young too, in case you forgot. See that? That's what we're capable of. That's the power of youth. We're not scared of anything. Enemies, adults, will beat them all. We've got infinite possibility on our side, and an endless future. We can't be stopped, not by you, not by anyone. We're invincible. We're not failures. I won't let my stomach pain beat me. I won't be I won't be discouraged even if we mess up. My youth gives me my wings. Things are getting a bit weird now. You said it, Adida. Yeah, that's probably an adrenaline rush. What a wonderful thing youth is. In the briefing room. You probably have a good idea why we've gathered you all here like this. We saw the data from your defense of Mexico City. Oh great, we're really in it for now. And they're gonna lecture us for charging in without a plan. Well done. Wait, what? The city is safe because of your swift response. Sometimes it's better to make quick and dirty. Sometimes it's better to be quick and dirty than slow and meticulous. We asked around, you devised and carried out this plan yourselves, yes? Flying in action before stopping to think that's something we wouldn't have been capable of. I'd say youth came out on top. That's very flattering of all you to say. We're sort of caught up in the moment, honestly. I'm just glad everything worked out. Being reckless daredevils is kind of what we're good at. And that's fine. The ability to burst into action is exactly what we want to see from you all. To burst into action. Now I'm kind of embarrassed. Keep up that youthful energy. Yes, sir. You can count on us, we're the stars of strikers after all. It looks like the praise has everyone on cloud 9. It's cute, really. The original idea was to rein in their recklessness, not encourage it. But then Mr. Chica suggests we affirm them for what they do right, rather than the other way around, and it looks like it was the right call. The power of youth, huh? They are still children, I suppose. I expect more great things from all you kids. Put one close range assist and morale attack plus. Yay. Now I'm a bit curious. Yeah, the other one's still there. Oh well. So now we will throw in a save. And then here comes another pause, which will again feel like an instant to the lot of you. But for me, it's going to be a bit. But with that, it should allow us to make even more headway into this nightmare. So... when I say that, I mean this nightmare here. Anyways folks, I will catch you on the other side of this pause. See you then. Alrighty, one long pause later, we are kinda there near the end of the road. So, you said a wave with Soji, he's almost done. Then there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which just about should get done in the next wave. So, the end is nigh. Realistically, it's just 7 and Soji comes on to get 1 kill. Alrighty, so let's do the other DLC. So we'll make this one 2-parter too. So, adult responsibilities, let's go. Alright, at the Elephant Bar and Lounge. I'm just not sure what to do with all these youngsters. We let them off after the Mexico City battle because they got results, but they're developing an attitude. I suppose this counts under mistakes caused by youth, huh? As their elders, it's up to us to remonstrate them. Corporal punishment may be called for depending on the situation. We must be prepared for such an eventuality. I don't know about that, Captain Kawase. We should probably apply a softer touch here. Right, there's plenty of ways to handle it without resorting to outdated methods like corporal punishment. They used to say that nobody ever shaped up without a smack or two. I couldn't agree more. God damn it, no. God damn it, Bright Noah. God damn it. I know someone who once resorted to stern measures to discipline a certain aura battle who had attitude issues. You might have a point, but still. Kids these days would just turn even more rebellious if you did that. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I never denied the value of building character. We would look like fools if we went around trying to cater to children's moods. But when we need some kind of approach for building a relationship or trust with them. What about you, Captain Bright? You're a father too, do you have any ideas? Here you don't actually spend that much time at home though. Do you maintain a good communications with your children? I think my wife is doing a good job handling that. Are you sure? Gek. You really should call your family every now and then, Captain Bright. It might help you get more in touch with younger people. Right. What have we gotten ourselves into? I got changed into something nice in the assumption we'd be enjoying some alcohol as adults. I wish I'd known that it turned out to be a pity party. But get this, we'll be sucked into the negativity too if we stay here. Now, don't be like that, lads. Actually, I guess I should be calling you both Sir if you were invited to this. Sir. We're certainly not young enough to be called lads, but once you know how to properly tie a windsaw, you're an adult. And you came all the way here, so it'd be a waste not to have some fun. Adults need to let off some steam once in a while too. Sure. I'm just gonna take a print screen of that, excuse me. You heard the man, Amuro, come join us. Right. And thank you for coming too, Captain Shaw. Of course, and thank you for the invitation. Apologies, this isn't quite the fashionable adult time you probably expected. I don't mind. Are you sure maybe you regret getting changed? Oh no, of course not. You're a little older now, Amuro, and you're in charge of a mobile team. It's time you steadied yourself and learned a little about how to lead. Exactly, yeah. That's your responsibility as a manager, as an adult even. I hear Bright had his hands full with the younger generation during the conflicts against Haman. And rumor also has it that Captain Suzikaze isn't great when it comes to liquor. We'll just have to go with the flow, I suppose. In that case, let's raise the glass to our new members. Members? We call it the Strikers Association of Adults. We vent our day's frustrations and complaints, then we fuel with booze to prepare ourselves for tomorrow. What she said, so welcome to the crew, Lieutenant Amaro, Captain Shaw. We're stuck here, huh? Oh well, fine then. Hey, no private conversations allowed. Yes, ma'am. Lead the toast for us, Captain Shaw. Very well, to our fortuitous gathering. Weak. We need words with a little more impact. You're good with speeches, aren't you, Captain? Alright. To guide the world and the AF into a better future, we have a duty to show the younger generation the way forward. Let's have a toast to that commitment. Cheers. Cheers. Poor Arrow. Nice work, Shaw. I feel like a clown. Hey, I said enough with the side conversations. Yes, ma'am. Let's drink to our heart's content and talk until the wee hours of the morning. We wanted your opinions on a few things. First up is Camille's attitude recently. You're up, Shaw. This is gonna be a long battle. Oh god, I feel so sorry for these two. Mortal enemies once upon a time, then allies, and now victims together. Oh wow. Anyway, adult responsibilities. Alright, excuse me for one moment, I'm just gonna post a screenshot. Okay, screenshot posted. Let's go. So we get 4 units to throw. Well, I mean, you're kind of old, Zoji, so you may as well. May as well get you some bops too. Yeah. Oh, the AA event is here too. Cool. Protecting null units approaching, ma'am. They must be here for both the AA event and the city. All units quickly eliminate the enemy and keep the city safe. Another unit centered around the Gangaran is handling the enemies coming from elsewhere. It looks like the Striker Association of Adults is the backbone of our force here. Association of Adults. Don't worry about it, Mr. Chica. It's time to show the youngsters what we're capable of. We have a duty to set a good example for them. I expect a brilliant fight from you all. Seems like the captains are really fired up. They must be riding the high from last night. Did you know about the Association of Adults, Major Arid? Oh, they invited me a few times. It seemed a little suspect to me, so I've been turning them down. It looks like they caught you and Lieutenant Amaro, though. Unfortunately. Alright, just taking another screenshot and posting it. I can understand setting an example for the children, but I hadn't realized the two of you were in this category too. Don't worry, Lieutenant Emma, it's much easier once you just accept it. But I'm only enough, Lieutenant, we're in the middle of a battle. Our job isn't to show everyone how strong the adults are, it's to protect the city. Ah, Lieutenant Amaro, you always say the most valiant things. And that's a real adult right there, Captain Nobe. Adults don't sweat the minor things, your orders, ma'am. What happened in the background isn't important, let's do what we need to. Strikers engage. Aye aye, miss. Alrighty, let's I mean, what are you, 12 kills? Yeah, it's the same difference. I might just not worry about showing off these individuals. You can just send in the folks who need to get a couple of bops here and there, and we can certainly just show off everyone's unique thing in the next playthrough, I think. Because at that point, I'm not going to care about score, so... Plus, we didn't show off the conversations in the last one anyway, so we'll keep it all a little bit concealed until the next playthrough, and then have a good old-fashioned chuckle then. But yeah, I will say, I feel sorry for the captain and the lieutenant. They really should not be getting dragged into the middle of that. Alright, we'll just have them keep thinning down the numbers. There we go. You know what? I partially changed my mind. We won't show them all off, but we'll show off the two main folks, I think. I tried to grow up as quickly in order to achieve my goals, but now that others treat me like a man, I hesitate. I have to shake off this immaturity at some point. If we want to have the hand in this world, if we want to hand this world over to the youth, we need to make sure it's world worth giving them. I used to be a child soldier, but I guess I've become a full-fledged adult. Not that I mind, really. Now I just need to learn how to carry myself like one. Alright. I think that's enough now. We can just feed everything else to this lovely lady. I mean, may as well, I suppose. Get the money. There we go. And now she's grade ace too. We've neutralized all the hostiles. And so we adults have lived up to our reputation. The Gangaren seems to be struggling though, and let's head to their aid. Excellent, we can show them how dignified adults are. Ever the professionals, even after such a difficult battle, they still have energy to spare. All those years to account for something, I suppose. Excuse me, Lieutenant Amuro, I believe the word you meant to use is experience. I'll be more careful about that. In that case, my comrades, let's ride to the children's rescue. And when we emerge victorious, we'll have another toast at the Allen event. You all seem to be enjoying yourselves. Would you like to join us, Anina? No, thank you. Oh dear. At the Allen Vet Bar Lounge. And now, a toast to our victory. Cheers. Cheers. I suppose it's not so bad being here. The alcohol aside, it's more comfortable here than I thought it would be. Guess it wouldn't hurt to swing by every once in a while, yeah. How about it, Nina? Glad you came now? Well, maybe. You should let loose a little. It's a great stress relief. Thank you, ma'am. Thus, even more join our ranks. I'm sure the Association of Adults will keep on growing. And we were Striker's backbone in today's battle too. You folk are certainly having a good time here. Hope you don't mind us joining in. Otaki and Professor Shikishima. This is the Association of Adults, yeah? So why didn't you invite us? Oh well, you're all whippersnappers to us. Try again in 100 years, maybe you'll call yourself adults. You've got time for bellyaching, you've got time for progress making. Yes, sir. Still, we can't let you... Still, we can tell you're all working hard. Let me and Shikishama pick up the bill. You'll enjoy yourselves. With pleasure, sir. Yes, there's always a bigger fish. Compared to the two of them, we're pretty great. It seems like I was way too quick to nag about those younger than me. We already know from the Mexico City battle that the younger pilots are trying their hardest. It's our job to channel their recklessness. Developing an attitude, acting rebellious, and acting self-conscious, that's all stuff I used to do too. I wouldn't exactly be mature of us to get mad at others for that. Let's turn this into an opportunity to rally our spirits and promise that we'll always rise to the occasion. Agreed. Let's fuel up with some more booze and talk big about our future. All the experience a person accumulates can help them improve even more. The younger pilots have a hard time matching us in that respect. Maybe we should make that promise too. I agree, after all we've got a long road ahead of us. Not bad DLC, a little funny, outrange assist, okay. Yeah, a little funny, not really inventive in terms of like showing off stuff or introducing new unit stuff, but it's still not too bad. Anyways, I will drop in the save here, and in the next episode we will be hitting up the Noah brand thing. And by then, I imagine all this will be done. So thank you for watching everyone, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
お待ちしておりました。